All right, let's have a look at question 14. So we're told that A is positive, and we're told that sec theta is A plus 4A. So clearly sec theta has to be a positive plus a positive, which is a positive. So really this is telling us, that sec theta is positive. Now sec theta, remember, is the reciprocal of cos theta. So we know that cos theta has to be positive. So when we have a look over in our all stations to central here, we can see that cos theta would only be positive in the first and the fourth quadrants. So we're going to use those two quadrants for our answers. Now the other thing we know, and I'll just get rid of this, so we do know sec theta is positive, so we found what quadrants we're interested in. The other thing I might do, because we like just one fraction, is make a common denominator of 4a here. That means I'm timesing a by 4a, so I get a 4a squared, and I've got the plus 1 on top. All right, so that is the reciprocal of cos theta. Now, cos theta can't always, so the adjacent side, I should just write it like this, will be easier. So if I turn it upside down, it's kind of easier for me to understand. So cos theta is the adjacent, which is 4a, over the hypotenuse, which is 4a squared plus 1. Now, if you do Pythagoras on that, I think I'll quickly do it. All right, so I'm looking for, did I write the right side? Yeah, all right, I'm looking for the, let's say, x. Let's make that side x. So the x squared side, I'm going to take the hypotenuse squared, take away the adjacent, squared. So square the first term, double the product, square the last term, and then we've got a 16a squared. Looks like a perfect square because we've got 16a to the 4 minus 8a squared. We're going to get plus 1 here. So hopefully you can recognize it as a perfect square. It's got some nice numbers in it. Therefore our x here, we're talking about positive lengths. So if I just take the positive square root and I'll put that up here. So that would be a 4a minus 1. All right, using that now, whoops, did I forget a square? Yes, I forgot a square. All right, so using that, I can now tell, so my question was sec theta plus tan theta. So we already have sec theta, and we're adding tan theta. So our sec theta, which we were given, plus our tan theta, their old age, so opposite is 4a squared minus 1, over their old age, adjacent, so 4a. All right, now just something to remember here, we are in these two quadrants. Now in those two quadrants, remember that our tan can be, so it's going to be positive up here, but negative down here. So really I want to do plus or minus this tan theta, the acute ratio. When I do that, all right, luckily we've got the same denominators, so we've got, if we add, we've got 4a squared plus 4a squared is 8a squared, plus 1 minus 1 is 0, all over 4a. If I subtract, 4a squared minus 4a squared is 0, plus 1 minus 1 is 2. So I've got 2 on 4a. Just simplifying, we get 2a and 1 on 2a, which hopefully is the answer.